Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to do research in under 5 minutes using ChatGPT. So one of the benefits of research is and AI is you can do high quality research on your customer, their problems, the product that you're selling, and arm that information in your just overall copywriting process. So this is what we use to really get all this useful information and be able to write high converting UGC scripts and videos because we're able to more deeply understand our customers and their desired outcomes and being able to craft scripts that achieve all those objectives that we're trying to do. So it doesn't really need to be a time consuming process. So before AI, you'd have to spend days scrolling reviews, hopping between Reddit forums, checking Facebook groups, interviewing customers. You should probably still do that, and we're going to be having a lot more videos here to cover a more intensive review and research process to get you those insights. But in this guide, we're just going to talk about how you can do everything in under 5 minutes, which is just going to be valuable for you to get the information you need and do the copy that you need to do here to write persuasive scripts that's just going to resonate with your customers. So you really just need three things: customer reviews, ChatGPT for the AI research process, and then Google Docs to take care of all your notes. So reviews honestly are the best method here for research. They're a gold mine to really trying to understand your customer, um, especially reviews that you've collected, reviews on Amazon. I would suggest obviously your own reviews because that's just going to be talking about your product specifically and what makes that unique versus your competitors. But you can also do this to more deeply understand what makes your competitors stand out against yourself. So this guide, I'm just going to use a random product here, picking a green superfood powder, this one off Amazon. You'll see here they have like a lot of reviews, like almost 10,000 reviews. So for this guide, I just use a review extraction tool. It only gave me 100 reviews. So just know that the more reviews you have, the better, because it's just going to give you more insights to do that. So once you get that, best if you get that in like a CSV or Excel file. Um, if you're collecting reviews on your website, that should be easy to do. Same if you have your own Amazon reviews. If you're doing this for a competitor product or product you're just trying to do research on, you can use, there's a lot of review extraction tools out there to do that. So step two, you want to summarize the data with ChatGPT, right? So um, you want to download the reviews again. And I already went through all the prompts that we're going to just go through in this guide. But yeah, you can attach or connect this to your Google Drive, connect the reviews, and then you're just going to start with this prompt. So you're going to tell it, I have a set of reviews here for this product. Um, and we just want to kind of ask ChatGPT to summarize the top 10 benefits here. So you'll see everything here in blue is the outputs. Everything in here in green is the prompts that I'm giving. So almost immediately, and even with a larger data set, it'll give you this output really quickly. So you'll see here quickly, you know, taste is standing out, product quality, all these other benefits that we just now know about our product and what our customers are telling us to. So across the prompts that you do, ChatGPT is going to store all the information, and then you'll be able to basically ask it all the questions that you need. So really, what we find, the most effective kind of areas to cover is going to be this checklist that we're going to go through in this guide, and that's going to be um, really the core information that we're going to use to then take and write all of our scripts. So first thing, we just kind of want to better understand our target customer. So we'll give it this prompt, in three sentences, describe who my customer is, and write that as a description. So quickly, this will give us, um, for the greens powder, bit of an age range, and then more of a description there. Next is better understanding the pain points they're experiencing. So these are going to be super helpful to come up with very specific marketing angles. So um, I like to um, get this in a quotes format. So you'll tell it, hey, write 10 quotes about the problems they could have experienced before trying the product, making them relatable, and then labeling each quote with the pain point described. So lack of energy. Here's a quote: by mid-afternoon, I'd hit a wall. Um, Digestive issues, taste aversion. These are all of the top pain points, kind of summarized again from the reviews that you give it. So very quickly here, you can see, okay, energy is one angle that you can tackle as a pain point. Digestive issues is another one. Um, Taste could be one, very specifically as like an objection, right? Um, and then we want to go into the dreams and desires. So this is basically the bridge that you're going to be doing in a lot of your marketing copy and scripts, taking them from their pain points to the desired outcomes that they want. So just asking it that is going to tell you, they want to be vibrant, energized, and you know, tackling their days, right? So a lot of information here. Um, and then this section, just better trying to portray how those pain points are affecting their everyday life, right? So more visually um, painting that in their picture, right? So especially if you're doing, say, a UGC video, right? And you're starting off with the pain points, here you can really um, better understand ways that you can describe that, right? So maybe it's in the morning, they're waking up feeling tired and sluggish, or they're at work and they're not productive. Um, they're trying to get more nutrients at lunchtime. So this prompt is just going to help you better illustrate how the pain points are affecting them in their lives. The root causes of the problems. Quick prompt here to get you that information. You'll see a lot of things we can just kind of gather from those reviews. Um, this prompt I like a lot, where it's just using common feelings or metaphors to describe their problem. So, you know, it came out with things like running on fumes, um, all helpful information there. Alternative solutions, failed solutions, common copywriting, um, parts of the framework that we want to do. So, what else have they tried? So, dietary changes, using multivitamins and supplements, um, all things pulled out again from these reviews that um, helps us understand um, what to compare um, our product against common solutions. And then here, better just understanding how the product works. So, giving this prompt, you'll see um, all the kind of more specific mechanisms for the product. And then this is a helpful just follow-up prompt you can just use. If you prefer something more in a paragraph form versus a bullet points, this is just going to be helpful to just say, how the products more specifically work. When you mix it with water, it's combining everything so you can get all the nutrients in a quick and easy way. This prompt's just going to explain step by step how you can use the product. So if you want to more concisely describe that and use that in your content. That's going to be great. Next, we'll just want to understand, their experience after using the product. So, what are they feeling? More specifically, what are they feeling in all the different ways? Covering objections. This is super important, especially in later part of your purchasing cycle. Um, Here, we're asking it, what are the objections people are mentioning, and then what possible responses could we use for that, right? So, um, with a cost standpoint, um, here, this could be too expensive, but the response that we use for that is, this is replacing multiple supplements that you would need to take, so it's overall more cost effective and convenient from that regard. Lots of different angles there. So those are really, again, just to summarize, the core checklist of things that we just want to better and really quickly understand. So just with a series of prompts, we've understood a little bit more about the target customer, the pain points, dreams, desires, objections, how the product work, how the product's gonna actually help them achieve the benefits, um, and then get them to their desired states. And again, the basis for this is customer reviews because that's just going to give you the best word of mouth experiences from the customers and telling, what exactly they're experiencing and what they were feeling before really trying the product. So if you don't have any reviews, this is just some series of prompts you can use to still do research, right? So ChatGPT has a lot of information um, to get you this. So everything here in yellow, you can just replace with um, describing more about your target customer or more specifically about the product. So, for example, let's just say you want to better understand, a target customer. You can say, you know, write, 10 pain points, real life scenarios, um, 40-year-old women, um, again, more details that you can give it and describe, the more situations it can give you, and then who suffers from this problem. Run this problem, it's going to give you um, different ideas that you can do it. So all these prompts here, it's not going to be as accurate as if you have more specific data about your customer, but it's still just going to help you at least get a starting point for um, the information that you need, right? The objective with this is to then take this into the next step of a process and actually start to write copy, actually start to write scripts and videos. And essentially, you need strong inputs for really good outputs there. Um, and getting you quality copy that's just going to help you, you know, produce quality scripts and videos and help you achieve your outcomes there.